There is a moment in life when the fog clears and you suddenly stop needing the world to tell you who you are. It feels like taking a deep breath after being underwater for a long time. It is a profound, quiet freedom. But nobody warns you about the hidden cost. The cost is that you can no longer participate in the illusions everyone else accepts as normal, especially when it comes to love. You can no longer pretend to be swept off your feet when you can clearly see the mechanics of the performance. And this brings a very specific kind of isolation. It's not the loneliness of a Friday night with no plans. That kind of solitude is easy. You can probably sit in a quiet room for hours and feel completely at peace. No, this is the isolation of standing in a crowded room, watching a game unfold, and realizing you are the only one who knows it's just a game. Imagine being at a magic show where everyone in the audience is gasping in wonder. But from where you are sitting, you can see the trapdoors, you can see the mirrors, you can see the strings. You don't hate the magician, you don't resent the audience for enjoying the show, but you simply cannot force yourself to gasp. When you meet someone new, society hands you a script. The script says, here's the spark, here's the chase, here's the part where you believe this person will finally fix whatever feels broken inside of you. But because you have woken up, you see the entire arc of the story before the first date is even over. You see the rush of early infatuation. You see the inevitable friction when the mask starts to slip. You see the quiet resentment where both realize the other person cannot be your savior, because no one can be your savior. The thing people are frantically searching for in each other can only be found within themselves. So you pull back. People might call you guarded. They might think you are afraid of commitment or scared of getting hurt. But it isn't fear. It is vision. You aren't pulling back because you are terrified of the dark. You are pulling back because someone turned the lights on and you can see exactly where the trap is set. You refuse to drink from a cup when you know it won't quench your thirst. And this clarity creates a gap between you and almost everyone else. People can feel that you aren't desperate for their approval. They can sense that you aren't willing to play the role of the needy half, looking for a hole. Some people will find that intimidating. Others will find it confusing. But the truth is, waking up ruins your tolerance for shallow connections. You can no longer settle for someone who just looks good on paper, or someone who simply distracts you from the silence of your own mind. You are holding out for something much rarer. You are looking for someone who has also seen the strings and the trapdoors, someone who knows they are already complete, someone who doesn't want to merge identities or play out old traumas, but simply want to walk next to you, fully awake, and experience the truth of this life together. And until that person arrives, you realize something very important. The silence of being alone is infinitely better than the exhaustion of pretending to be asleep.